Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Concert Diaries. Today I'm going to share with you my experience from the Future Hearts tour with All Time Low. And this was definitely one of the most entertaining and fun shows I've ever been to. So I went with two of my friends, Maddie and Aaron, and we took the trolley downtown, which is like a subway system basically, to get to the venue. And we actually had early entry and access to the signing right before the show, so we got to meet them basically, which was so cool. So we got to the venue, I had to wait a little bit, but we got in. We all did this before at the house party tour like almost 2 years ago. We went to a signing with All Time Low. So we did basically the same thing this time. Went down this line and the table and they just like signed a poster and you can like say whatever you want to them. But I didn't like say anything because like I was nervous and I like didn't know what to say. So I just like said what's up and like they all like high-fived us and stuff. But my friend Maddie got to show them her tattoo that says love yourself so no one has to. They thought it was really cool and they were like debating over what font it was in, like, and freaking Ryan's like, oh, it's Webdings, like, okay, so that was funny. But we did that. I tried to film it in my pocket. This is the footage that I came up with.
You're like a mailman.
It's lovely!
What font is that? Are you aware?
Oh.
What's up? Oh, that looks like,
That's Helvetica.
that looks like Webdings to me. Can't be identified. Thank you.
Hi.
Scholars maintained.
I did.
Had a great time.
No.
So as you can see, it kind of cut off at the end because my shirt went over it, which sucks because I didn't really get any footage of like Alex or Zach, but I tried. And this is the poster we got. But it's huge and I still don't know where I'm gonna put it in my room because as you can tell I have no room to like put posters, and same with that side of the room, there's like no room. I think there's a spot over there that I'll put it eventually. But so we got out of the signing, we went back, we had to go back outside and wait in line. And this little band called 3 PM is like in the line like talking to people and trying to sell their album, letting us listen to their music. And they were so sweet and nice. We got to listen to a little bit of their album and they gave out these little bracelets. I have a green one. And Aaron bought one of their CDs for $5, so it seemed like a really cool band. They sound pretty much the same as All Time Low does. So go check out 3 PM band, just a little promo. And one of them liked my Converse and we like put our feet together, so that was fun. So we waited a little bit longer and then eventually we got in. We got in early before like the general line, so we got in about like a half an hour before everyone else did, I think. And we went in and we were gonna buy something to eat because we like hadn't eaten all day. But before we got a chance to go get the food, we look on the stage and freaking Alex and Ryan are just like standing there like talking to the fans, and it's just like, oh my god. So we ran over to there and I actually managed to catch most of that on film. It's on my channel if you go check it out. But they're just like answering some questions from people, just like being funny. And of course I didn't know like what to ask, so I just like filmed it for my friends, and both of my friends got to ask them stuff. Well, Maddie asked them what his favorite Beatles song was. He said When I'm 64. And then Aaron told them about how our friends graduating today and couldn't be here, so that was kind of cool. And that didn't last super long, so after they got off we went and grabbed our food and just like ate that. We ended up being like one person away from the barrier, like we were basically second row, like right in the middle, and it was just perfect. We waited there for about 45 minutes before State Champs came on, and State Champs came on. And I was really looking forward to seeing them, and it was really cool that we were like pretty close. But of course it got a lot more rowdier for them. Like everybody just like pushed us up against the barrier and like it was just going nuts. Like there were people crowd surfing, and of course we were right near the like opening for where the crowd surfers come back into the crowd like after they go over the barrier. So that was really annoying because they kept like coming out and just like standing right in front of us like, okay. And oh my god, there was like this huge guy like just crowd surfing. Like he came out like 10 times. I'm like, what are you doing? You're gonna crowd surf on a bunch of 14-year-old girls? Like, you're at the wrong concert. So State Champs were actually really good. I only know like 3 or 4 of their songs, so it was kind of hard to be into it, and people kept like pushing us this way and pushing us that way, and it was just really becoming unbearable, which sucks. So we had to move back a little bit because none of us were comfortable. We were getting split up because people would just like come between us and stuff. So we all agreed to just like move back a little bit. I attempted to film for state champs, but like I said, it was really rowdy, so here's what I came up with. And then of course it started like raining and it was like so cold, like freaking May, and it's like 40 degrees almost. So during the beginning of Tonight Alive's set, we went over to the merch table to buy this hoodie. We each got one. It's super cute. It is so warm. It like kept us so warm, so I was really happy I was able to buy this. And then we went back and checked out the rest of Tonight Alive's set, which they were really good. Jenna, she just seems like a really cool person. She was like talking about like who cares what people think, you know, which is like really true. You know, she's a great influence and like a role model for people, so I really did enjoy their set. I don't know like a lot of their songs, but it was like fun to watch. Here are some clips from Tonight Alive. So Issues was next, and I was actually really looking forward to seeing them because I love a lot of their songs. And they came on and they were so good, like they were really badass. Like I know there weren't that many people there that like know them, but because they're like more hard compared to All Time Low, but it was so fun. Like I really got into it. I was just like jumping up and down, and I filmed some of it. So I really enjoyed their set. A lot of people were going crazy for that. They were trying to start like a little bit of a mosh pit. I don't know if they did, I couldn't really see. But I really did enjoy their set. Like, it was so much fun. They sounded really good live. So if they ever come back to my city, I'm definitely gonna go check them out because they really have a good stage presence. They're just like, seemed like a really fun live band. Finally, the moment of truth, we had to wait for All Time Low to come on, and it was just so cold. It was raining. I was just really impatient. I was waiting for them to come on. Finally they did, like the lights turned on and everything, and the sun started to go down. They opened up with Satellite, which is from their new record, and it was just like so fun. Like, everybody went crazy.
Oh, would you take me?
And let me just say, they have so much stage banter. Like, I mean, everyone knows that. Like, Jack and Alex, they're just, especially Jack, like, it was just so entertaining to just watch. Like, even separate from just, like, the music part. Like, there's so much other stuff going on.
Oh my goodness.
I did not expect to sweat tonight, but I am fucking sweating balls, dude.
I have not played a show in a jacket and a hoodie for a very long time. Thank you
I'm sweating.
for that.
It's possible.
Oh boy. How y'all doing? Make some noise. I've missed you guys so much.
The sun has gone down and my tits are about to come out.
Ooh. Hey, it's the kind of moon where your tits turn into a werewolf, Jack. Be careful.
I know, I should have shaved. Why?
I don't know, Pittsburgh just kind of makes me feel that way.
Hell yeah!
Just gives me the urge to splurge. I made that up.
Dibs on band name.
It's the name of our next album.
Hey, can everyone just wink at the same time real quick? 1, 2, 3.
There were like 30 bras up there. Like, Jack just kept doing so many stupid things that were just funny. Like, that you'd have to catch him do. Like, just like the comments they all make. It was hilarious. They're like, you guys know that weed kills, right? Like, it's just like all this like funny stuff that they kept saying. Jack was like masturbating the microphone stand. Like, please stop. This set list was just superb. They played everything that I wanted them to play.
While drowning in a river of denial. You sound amazing! She left me police station blind. Tequila shots in the dark scene of a crime. Suburban living with a feeling that I'm giving up everything. For you was a fake love. How was I supposed to know that you were over me? I think
think Jack like took some girl's jacket. It was like all shimmery and like metallic. And he just like put it on.
Hey, if I don't get laid wearing this, I'm never gonna get laid. Have you ever wanted to have sex with a robot? Why the fuck is there an empty Japanese juice box in your pocket? What the fuck?
I'm thirsty.
This girl is definitely on acid, dude.
And the confetti cannons went off all the time, and that just looked so cool. I love when they do that. It just looks so pretty, like, and it falls on top of you. Like, there was so much confetti on me. And Jack kept coming over to the left side where we were, and just like would play there for like so long, and it was just so cool to like be right next to him. And like he would always do like funny little things that like no one else could see but our side. When Alex played Therapy acoustic, I literally was so emotional. Like me and all my friends were just like crying. Like I was tearing up. Like it was so good.
My ship went down in a sea of sound. When I woke up alone, I had everything. A handful of moments I wish I could change. And it's unlike a nightmare, cut like a blade. In a city of fools, I was careful and cool, but they tore me apart like a hurricane. A handful of moments I wished I could shake, but I was carried away. Give me therapy, say. I'm a walking travesty, but I'm smiling at everything. Therapy, you were never a threat to me. You can take back your misery. As I face the crowd, I think that keeping this up could be dangerous. 'Cause I'm flesh and bone, but I'm a rolling fucking stone. The experts say I'm delirious. Give me therapy. I'm a walking travesty, but I'm smiling at everything. Therapy, you were never a threat to me. You can take back your misery.
After I stopped filming, I just like stood there with my eyes closed and just like singing it with him, and it was just so beautiful to hear the whole crowd just sing that. And after that they played Missing You, which is one of my favorite songs from the new album, and it just sounded so pretty. Like I love how they went from Therapy, which is more like sad, and then Missing You is like still kind of sad, but it's just really more uplifting, and I love that about that.
I love you! I fucking love you so much. I'm gonna play a song right now that's very quickly become my favorite song to play live.
Hell yeah.
It's off our new record. It goes out to anyone that's going through a hard time right now, anyone dealing with something not so easy to deal with. Just know that it will get better, you will be okay. You'll come out much better for it. The song's called Missing You. You've come this far, you're all cleaned up, you made a mess again. There's no more trying time to sort yourself out. Hold on tight, this ride is a wild one. Make no mistake, the day will come when you can't color up what you've done. Now don't lose your fight, yeah. It only takes a little push to pull on through. With so much left to do, you'll be missing out, and we'll be missing you.
They just played like all the songs that I love, you know. For Time Bomb they brought up like 5 people to sing and stuff, and that was just so cool. Like, I wanted my friend to go up, but he didn't see us, so whatever. They picked, like, people more close to the front. And then for the encore, like, you know how they leave and they come back to play, like, a couple more songs? Well, they're like, after this song, we're gonna leave, and we're not gonna come back unless you chant something creative. And then freaking Jack's like, you have to chant, lick my nip. Like, what the fuck? So we had to, like, all chant that. We all did. Lick my nip! Lick my nip! And it was just so, like, funny. Like, I can't even imagine the looks on the parents' faces that had to bring their kids to the show. But they did come out, and it was just so awesome. They also did a quick cover of American Idiot by Green Day, which was just so cool. Like, everyone went nuts. And then of course they ended the show with Dear Maria, and there was like a lot of room in front of me, so we all like ran up pretty far for this song, because Jack like started crowd surfing on this big inflatable pizza. Like, it was so random, but it was so funny to see. Like, we just ran up as close as we could, and I got that on film the best I could, and it was just so much fun. Like, it was just incredible. Right after they stopped playing Dear Maria, like the radio came on or whatever, like the songs they play like for the venue. It was Uptown Funk, and then like Jack and Alex just like stayed on stage and they were just like singing to it with us, and everyone was just like going crazy with that. There was confetti everywhere, and that was a lot of fun. I wish I would have got that on film too, but I was just like enjoying it myself. Definitely one of the most entertaining shows I've ever been to. If you haven't seen All Time Low, go see them. This is my first time seeing them at their own show. I saw them open up for A Day to Remember in October of 2013, but they had a small set, so it didn't really count. But this show is just so funny. Like, just Jack and Alex, like, they just make this show so fun. Like, they just do so many stupid things. Like, it just makes me laugh. I think my favorite part of the whole night was when we got in early and they were doing that Q&A thing. That was just really cool because we were so close. And like I said, you know, everyone outside like wasn't in yet. It was only the people who had meet and greet and the signing, so it was just like a limited thing. And I didn't expect that at all, so it was a really cool, nice surprise. And then also for the last song, like when Jack was crowd surfing, that was another really fun part that I really loved. So yeah, that was my experience for the Future Hearts tour. I don't know how many dates they have left, but if they are going to your city anytime soon, definitely go see them. And if you've already been on this tour, let me know your experience. I already can't wait till they come back again. They said this was one of their favorite shows, so that was just a lot of fun. Like, I really had fun. Like, I can't even explain it. That's all I can say. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Concert Diaries. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!